press conference in two parts. The first part is post Brighton. The second part will be pre-Watford, which will be embargoed until Sunday evening. Okay, if you'd like to start on
Was the battle, Jose?
Sorry?
That was a battle?
Yeah, it was a battle, yeah. I can say that. But it was a battle because Brighton was very good. I think they were good from minute one until the last minute. Good approach. Defensively very well organized. They changed. They normally play with Gross as a second striker. Today they play with a line of 5 across the midfield. I keep saying defend well is very important. For some pundits, no, but defend well is very important, and they defended very, very well. And then they were quite dangerous in counter-attack. The wingers are good players, are quick. They have 1 against 1, so they had a couple of crosses across the face of the goal. I think they played really well. We didn't play well. We didn't play well. The good thing for me was the intensity got higher in the second half in search of the goal. And then after the goal, we couldn't kill the game. And in the last 10-15 minutes, I saw a humble team with everybody trying to play for the clean sheet and giving everything, and people like Lukaku playing wide on the left and chasing defenders, and the midfield players closing the space in the middle. So I'm happy with the attitude. I'm happy with the attitude, but I have to praise a team and a manager that a few months ago they were playing in the Championship, and today they come to Old Trafford, and they were the team until now that gave us the biggest problems.
You had 4 forwards on the pitch from the start. Yeah. Is that would that be your answer to? There's been some quotes from Eric Cantona.
I wouldn't be surprised if today some of the pundits they say we play with too many attackers. I wouldn't be surprised. But if they say that, I think they were right.
What they play?
Yeah, because sometimes you play with too many attacking players, and you lose control of the game. We had a few problems defensively because Matic and Pogba, they were a bit isolated in the center of the park, and if you compensate that with more creation, that's good. That's a good risk. And against Newcastle was good because we were not very solid defensively, but we were really strong in creation. Today our creation was poor. The 3 players that played with Lukaku, they didn't get the ball. They were not successful on the 1 against 1. Marcus didn't have a happy match at all. So we didn't have a creation. I could expect some defensive problems against a good team in counter-attack. I could expect us to concede a goal, no problem. I would expect us to have more football, more last third, more chances and more goals, but we didn't. And when we saw that and we found ourselves winning 1-0, it was a moment to try to give balance. But it's hard for me to be on the bench and don't know when Pogba has to be changed. I want to play Fellaini early. I want to play Fellaini with Pogba, but then I don't know if Pogba is happy to be on the pitch under the fatigue line, or if the fatigue reached the line. It's hard for me to be on the bench with these dilemmas.
What was your view of the goal, Jose? I think Brighton seemed to be quite upset that a corner was awarded. I think they felt the ball had come off.
You know, the corner is exactly in the other side of the pitch. I just think that Lukaku was phenomenal in his effort to fight for that ball, and then the linesman is 2 meters away. I am in that diagonal, maybe I am 80 meters away. I have no idea.
Jose, why do you think the goals have taken off in the Premier League? I think it's 7 in the last 6 games compared to 22 in the previous 7.
Sorry?
Why do you think you're not scoring as many goals? You only scored 7 in your last 6 games in the Premier League. 21 in the previous games. Why is that happening?
I don't know.
Are you concerned about that?
You know, in the Champions League we played one of the best football away of home. In the first half should be 6-0 and was 0-0. I'm not happy with that. But today we scored 1-0 and 1 goal. Today was enough for the 3 points because, you know, in the end, we speak about what we want, but, you know, the points and the table is what we want.
Sorry, can we move on? Can we move on now to the
Michael Carrick.
last question?
Is it a relief for you, Jose, that it's now everybody knows what Michael's situation is and he seems to have an optimistic prognosis? You're glad about that it's in the open now?
You know, Michael as a person is more important than Michael as a player. So we gave them the time to relax, to recover, to feel confident, to make the decision. He wants to play, wants to stop. He knows that my coaching staff has a chair for him. If he wants, when he wants, the chair is there in the office for him. I want that. The board wants that. The owners want that. So Michael is in a comfortable situation of his future will be with us, but he wants to be a player until the end of the season, and now he feels confident to be back. So training, one more option for us. We need players, and if Michael wants, I'm happy with that.